Have you ever told someone a short, funny story about an experience you had during your last vacation, or something you or your siblings did when you were kids, or something that happened during the holidays? In that case, you shared an anecdote. Before we talk about the meaning of anecdote, let's talk about the pronunciation. Anecdote, anecdote, anecdote. As you can see, the word is stressed on the first syllable. An anecdote is a short, usually personal story about an interesting experience or person that is often funny, hard to believe, or inspirational. We often share anecdotes about a person in order to illustrate their unique personality, their characteristics, or their behavior. It's very common to share anecdotes at special events like birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, funerals, or other special events where we honor people. The reason that we tell anecdotes is that these short stories often describe the person better than any words can. Anecdotes often illustrate who the person was, their typical behavior, and their personality. So now let's look at a couple of examples so that you can see how to use anecdote in a sentence. At the wedding reception, the best man told all kinds of embarrassing anecdotes about the trouble that he and the groom got into when they were kids. During her grandfather's funeral, Sarah's family remembered his unique sense of humor by sharing stories about all the tricks that he played on them when they were kids. Kids today often groan when adults mention anecdotes about life before the internet and cell phones. To have better conversations in English, it's a really good idea to prepare some anecdotes from your childhood or some recent stories things that happened to you in order to make the conversation a little more interesting and share stories that are engaging and get people listening to what you have to say. Being able to talk about anecdotes from your life will help you feel more confident in conversations in English. As you can see, anecdotes are a really good way to help you connect with other people in conversation. Now it's your turn. You can share an anecdote from your childhood in the comments below, or share an anecdote from a recent vacation or something that happened with one of your family members. You can also try to use the word anecdote in a sentence. Once again, I'm Kim from EnglishWithKim.com. I'm your guide to the essential conversation skills you need to sound more natural in English. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Have a good one. Goodbye.